Summer 2023. So that was 2 years ago.
That might have been at the
Apple Valley one.
Apple Valley one.
That
yes,
sounds
sir.
about right because I believe whatever tournament series there was called Save on Block.
So
yeah.
it does look like he's gonna go to Bayonetta. Believe it or not, my little brother does whip my butt with Bayonetta. He does.
I mean, the character's got so much going on underneath the hood that many people just straight up don't know about. Like, I don't even know how to play this character. I do know that, like, you know, you have to be wary of, like, up B out of shield. Projectiles suck sometimes because sometimes you get witch time. It's like, oh, pretty punish, I guess.
Her witch time is it's a hit or miss with the witch time. I believe it's not as good. I tell him try not to use it. There's times where, because I play Mewtwo, right? There's times where I throw my neutral ball and he tries to counter it and he gets hit.
It gets hit.
He gets hit. And it comes out. I see her do the little backflip. But anyways, about our game. Oh,
yeah.
He gets nothing off of it.
One of the nice things about Bayonetta 2, at least, is that, like I said, there's so much underneath the hood that you have to understand. Thankfully, we do actually have a Bayonetta player here, so they have some experience against Bayonetta. But, you know, seeing as that you're a completely different player who hasn't shown up in a while, right? At least if we're just talking about scenes up here in the desert, yeah, there's so much that, you know, they might also not know in different ways that the characters play the game, too.
Right.
Banter's usually, like, an extremely patient player.
See, he's going for those. Oh, I think that was a misinput. I don't think he meant to do that.
I don't know what he meant to do exactly because, like, press B there.
That is true. You know what? That is true.
Yeah. Try me. Okay. Got already holding on to the lead.
So now,
I also want to say I've noticed Yana is a really big fan of smash attacks at the ledge.
he is. He does that more than I've met anybody because he just prays to gosh that it hits because her hand is so big.
Yeah, it'll hit.
It'll hit, but
I coach middle schoolers and elementary kids. And sometimes so I have a kid at my middle school who likes Bayonetta. He just constantly uses S-Smash. I'm like, that move is huge, but you gotta be careful. And kids walk into it anyways. It's like, what am I worried about? They'll do just fine. But yeah, it was something I picked up on while I was playing HDR. I was like, man, you're using that a lot. I think I've seen more like Smash attacks from Bayonetta today than I've seen in my entire lifetime.
oh, I think he thought he had a jump.
Maybe he uses jump and then he uses up B instead of up B, jump up B.
Ah.
I believe is what happened.
Yeah, I don't really know Bayonetta moves.
And I don't know how to do like the dive kick.
Oh, the dive kick, the down B?
Is that a down B?
I think it's a
I think it's a side B. But there's like two versions of it.
Right. You can angle it down, you can angle it sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, you can either do like upwards and sideways or like I think it's called like afterburner kick or something like that. I don't know the difference between them two or how to do them.
So a really big issue with Bayonetta is she does not know how to not that she doesn't know how to, it's very hard for her to kill. Right? Yeah. So she can get you, there it is. She can get you to 120, no problem. But the finding the kill, because, ooh, that was a nice dig.
Right. Like, Bayonetta has, like, back airs like an option for killing, and then obviously the huge committal smash attacks that you have.
But they're so laggy and so risky. It's like you really don't want to use them unless you kind of, like, 90 to 100% sure that it's going to hit. Because other than that, Inkling can rack up damage, just like how we're seeing.
That's why I was pointing out, like, man, I really don't see that move very often. I'm surprised they go for it so often, right? Just ooh, that was clean.
Yep. That's the up throw, up air.
I forget what it's called. I just want to call it hoo-ha because it's what it was called in Smash 4, but I think they have a different name for it in this game, at least for the Inklings.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was a nice spot dodge because, you know, most Inklings like to go for the back air into the grab, but it's not a true combo.
Yeah. If you use spot dodge, it'll go right through you.
Yes, sir.
That's smart. I didn't even think about that until now.
Okay, both players are just kind of filling each other out. Waiting for the tech. Missed the tech.
He went for the jabber set too, I think.
He's going to jump. Yep.
Okay. Racking up damage with the ink.
Yeah, he's going for damage because he knows a forward smash would be good, but it wouldn't kill.
Yeah. And putting all the ink multiplies your actual damage output.
Oh, is that gonna be
it would mean that something like that would definitely kill. Banter coming in clutch there.
Oh, dang. Banter getting a very, how do you say, very close game.
Yeah, definitely like a little thrown off at the beginning, but quick adaptation at the end, and that smart play, like you said, instead of going for the S smash, he went for the multi-jump.
Right.
Multi-jump adds ink, and then ink adds a multiplier to the damage you're actually doing.
So
that up air would have not killed without all that multiplier on it.
It would not have killed. So what he did was actually really smart, like you were saying, with the ink and stuff like that. So for Yada Ray, I don't know, he might, depending on what the stage, he might go Wii Fit. We might see the Wii Fit coming out, because when he feels like he can't do it with Bayonetta, I know he goes Wii Fit.
I think that's also true. I think one of the habits that Yada Ray can pick up on is Banter loves Roller, right? He fell for Roller quite often, but he could maybe punish Roller with Witch Time.
He could, but like I said, Witch Time is a very ugly counter.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how much ink and that like up air brought him from like 20 to like 56. Crazy stuff.
Banter missing the neutral gem.
Oops.
This is Yada Ray's turn to rack up damage.
Okay. Up air. Yep. I don't know how Inkling players do it. So I've tried to do it up air and I can't get it to land.
I don't either. You know, you want to mess around with Inkling to see how they do it, but...
Well, that's exactly what I said earlier, so... Worked out.
Commentator's curse?
Yeah, right? Still a huge disadvantage lead from Yada Ray. You can die to like back air, up air, something along the lines of that. That said, I believe he is out of up throw, up air range.
I believe so too, right? It's between like 100 and
something like
120?
that.
Oh! Gets the forward smash read. Very
Doesn't
good.
kill though.
Yeah, like I said. Like I said.
Gets smash at ledge.
Bayonetta smash attacks aren't the best. They're good because they're so big, but they're not the best.
They sure are strong, right? Okay. Nice pass with him.
And you know, I played with him quite a bit of times, so I kind of could tell he's a little frustrated right now because he knows that Bayonetta can't kill, so he's trying to find the best option. A lot of counters coming out, nothing really coming from them, so he's gonna have to find out what he can do to get this stock off because he really needs it.
I feel like another.
Ooh.
The jab is one way to get a kill too. I was gonna say Banter was playing the super. Nice. I think he caught the jump.
I think so too. The bullets still catch you if you just jump out of instinct.
Yeah, you will definitely lose it there. And he already used the side B, so he was just out of tools in order to get back.
Ooh.
Nice reaction there, reflexes to just immediately like, no, okay, spike, okay, I can run up and get a grab now too. Because I feel like a lot of players are just panic in that situation.
Exactly. Ooh, it's neck and neck between these two characters.
Yeah. I wonder what Banter's looking for.
Ooh,
I guess not.
I think he's looking for that too. Come on, Nick, don't get flustered. I know I'm supposed to be biased, but it's my little brother.
It's fine. Commentator's biased face.
He's gonna go for the grab.
Okay. Okay.
It might not kill, yeah.
Rolled right into that. Safe recovery, going down super low.
Almost had that grab.
Racking up the damage.
Gets the multiplayer. He has a lot of ink.
Yeah, he's at max ink right now. I think an up air might legitimately kill.
Oh, he missed the up air combo. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely missed a double jump there. It's even in stocks now, still disadvantage. After throw, keeping the ink still on him.
No.
I don't know what happened.
Unfortunate SD. I think he thought he had a jump because he jumped away and then he jumped and then he did a side B. Yes, I think that's what happened. I believe that's what happened. Damn.
Good run for both players. Banter showing off all of his